What up gamers, I'm Jason, and today on Dice & Dragons I'm going to be unboxing the Drax Hero Pack for Marvel Champions the card game. This is of course published by Fantasy Flight Games and it is designed by Michael Boggs and Caleb Grace. Now Marvel Champions is a cooperative card game for 1 to 4 players that plays in about 60 minutes, but Julie and I have found that it plays a lot longer than that, especially depending on the player count. With 2 players, we'd say it probably plays more like 60 to 90 minutes. In the game, you will become your favorite Marvel hero. This expansion pack will add Drax to the game, so you can become Drax. You will take on the evil villains of the Marvel Universe. Now, of course, Drax is a member of the Guardians of the Galaxy, continuing that set that has just started, well, it's actually almost done being released now. I believe we only have Agent Venom that is coming in the near future. So you'll fight those cosmic villains and you can bring him down to Earth if you so choose with some of the other content that has already been released to the game. Now with that being said, I think I've talked enough about Marvel Champions. Let's take a look at what's in the box. Now I'm going to take a quick look at what's in the box for the Drax Hero Pack for Marvel Champions, the card game. Been eagerly awaiting the arrival of this pack. We should be getting, hopefully in the near future, the Agent Venom pack. Let's take a quick look at what we've got here for the rules for Drax. So just, as usual, nice poster. We've got the Drax Hero Pack. It explains how he works for how he works with protection. We don't have a list of his standard cards, which is, I always like that to be able to rebuild the pre-made deck. But we do get a new keyword, piercing. So an attack with piercing, keyword discards any tough status cards from the target of the attack before dealing damage. So that's pretty cool. And you know what, as we're just opening up the deck, let's fill out our space over here with a nice picture of Drax. As always, I do love the fact that the packaging is loose and easy to get open. And we're not going to do a deep dive on his cards. We'll save that when we'll take a look at his components. Now, the pack is loose, but it is still a little tricky to get open. I don't know why they don't do the tabs on the side or anything to make it a little bit easier, but overall, compared to other card packs that I have to deal with, looking at you, Simon, these are just that much better. So of course we'll start with our look at Drax's hero card. So he gets +1 attack for each vengeance counter on him. And then after the villain attacks, Drax places 1 vengeance counter here to a maximum of 3. If you cannot, you get to draw a card. So that's pretty cool. His alter ego, of course, he's still Drax, but after you change to this form, remove all vengeance counters from Drax, heal 2 damage from him for each vengeance counter removed this way. So you got a lot of different things that you can do, so that's pretty cool. I like the fact that he's like tanking, get some extra damage, and you can also heal up. You have Mantis, exhaust Mantis, and deal 1 damage to her to heal 3 damage from an identity. That's pretty cool. Ready your hero and draw 1 card, but it makes the villain attack you. Fight me, you cowards. Thwart, remove X threat from a scheme where X is equal to your attack. Knife Leap, reduce the cost to play this card by 1 for each vengeance counter. When you make a basic attack, you get +5 attack for that attack and gains overkill and piercing. Pretty cool stuff. Parry, so when you would take any amount of damage, you can prevent X of that damage where X is equal to double your attack. Payback, you get your knife will give you more attack. You can gain retaliate 1. Pretty cool stuff. So, Martyr, Moondragon, Counterpunch. After your hero defends against an enemy attack, you can hit him back. Deflection, so you can block stuff. Hard Knock, deal 4 damage to an enemy, and if the enemy is defeated by this attack, get a tough status card. Pretty cool. Leading Blow, Subdue. Indomitable, which is always fun. Then we get Gamora as an ally. After Gamora attacks or thwarts, discard cards from the top of your deck until you discard an event, then add that card to your hand. Pretty cool. Athletic Conditioning, you can discard 1 Stun or Confuse token from your hero. Some of the other standard cards. Memories of an Old Life, so that is your obligation. Call of the Week, the side scheme for Drax's Nemesis, which is Yotat the Destroyer, who's got Guard and Retaliate 1. And then some of the cards that are not in Drax's deck. Draw 1 card for each minion engaged with you. Bring it. Think fast. Take 1 damage. Confuse the villain. That's pretty cool. Regroup when an ally is defeated by an enemy attack. Return it to its owner's hand instead of discarding it. And Enhanced Physique. Exhaust Enhanced Physique and remove 1 physical counter from it to generate a punch resource. Pretty cool stuff. Overall, I gotta say, I really like what we see here for Drax. Now, we'll get everything put back in his pack for the moment and keep it right here as I'll be coming back at you with a quick outro. Thanks for joining me for this unboxing. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. If you like what you saw, don't forget to click that like button, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that YouTube will let you know when our next video is released. Also, down below in the video description, you will find links to all of our social media feeds, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. If you'd like to see pictures of Julie and I playing as Drax the Destroyer, well, there will be plenty of those on those feeds. And also down there is our link to multizone.ca. You'll get a discount on your next purchase of 10%, and it's a great way for you to support the channel as a portion of that purchase will be returned to us. And now popping up in front of me are going to be some of our links to previously released videos. Over here is our most recent release, and over here we'll take you back to our review of the big box expansion that included the Guardians of the Galaxy, the Galaxy's Most Wanted. Now, with that being said, don't forget, keep playing games.